All right, so let's take a look at some of the circle practice. Remember we have that formula, area of a circle equals pi r squared, where pi is 3.14. Ooh, we can't see that very well, let's get the light on. So this guy's pretty smooth. You got your radius right there. Area equals pi r squared. Radius is 5, so we just substitute the 5 in right there. Pi times 5 squared. Remember that's 5 times 5, so that'd be a 25 right there, not 5 times 2. Or you could put the whole thing in your calculator. Remember, if your calculator has a pi button, like that, you could go 5 squared, use the square button right there. Hit enter, you got 25 times the pi button, boom. Sometimes your calculator might give your answer in terms of pi, like a 25 with a little pi afterwards. If it does, you can hit the triangle button right above enter, and it will convert it to a decimal. So we got 78.5 for your area. Boom. Number 2 is similar to that, but we have the diameter, not the radius. So the radius is going to be half of the diameter. So the whole diameter is 20, so cut it in half and you get 10. So your radius is 10. So here we can go pi times 10 squared. Well, 10 squared, we might be able to do that in our head. That's 100. 100 pi. Remember, pi is 3.14, so we can do 100 times 3.14 if we don't have the pi button, and you get 314. Boom. Okay. These word problems, let's cross out maybe 8 and 9. What you got to do here is the problem's going to give you the area, and you're going to work backwards. So on number 7, it says the area of a circle is 153.9 square centimeters. Find the diameter. Remember, your diameter is 2 times the radius, right? So we can put that area into the area of a circle formula, and we have 153.9 equals pi r squared. And first thing we're going to do is divide by pi. And on my calculator, that'll be interesting to do. 153.9. You do get decimals frequently with these guys. 153.9. Oops, I typed it in wrong. 53.9. So you're going to get about 49, and you're going to have to round, because if you divide, I tried to do a couple things. I divided by 3.14, and I got this guy. I typoed that, so you can ignore that. And then this guy here, if I have a pi button, see how I get really close to 49, but not quite there? We're just going to round up to 49 on this. And the reason why is because now I need to take the square root of both sides. And the square root of 49 is an even 7. Boom. Am I done? No, not quite yet. I need to find the diameter. So I double the radius and get my diameter. So my diameter equals 14. Done. That's it. And remember we crossed out 8 and 9. And up top, let's just cross out number 6. There you go. Make the page a little easier for you. And on the other side, we have some sectors. So sectors, we're going to use our sector formula. We can just do number 1. Area equals x over 360 times pi r squared. And we've got x is 45. So 45 over 360 times pi r, that's 3, squared. And we can just put that whole thing into our calculator if you want, or you can solve half of it and then multiply it by the other part. So if we can put this whole thing in our calculator, let's see what we get. I'm getting 3.5 nearest tenth. 3.5 feet squared would be my area of my little slice right there. Now you're also going to see a problem. I'm going to do number 5 or 3. Yeah, we'll just do number 3. That's fine. So see how number 3 has this massive shaded section? It looks confusing, but you do the same process. You need to find your central angle of the shaded region, which is all the way around. You're given a 20. Remember, a circle has 360 degrees. So if you go 360 minus 20, you get 340. And if you get 340, now you go 340 over 360 times pi r, that's 7 squared. And again, we're going to put this into our calculator. And we get 145.4. Here's my area. Boom. Done. That's it. I think we'll cross out number 7 at the bottom, but I think you guys can probably do the rest of those ones. So there you go.